Hello, I'm Geoffrey Arone. I'm one of the co-founders of Flock, and I'm here to show you our .7 release, which is our beta. We have a 1.0 release coming up in Q4 that will have some significant changes to it, but what we have right now is pretty good, and we thought we'd give you a show of it. So I'm going to start off by just showing you this is the standard interface of the browser. We are moving towards having the search box out here on the left because we find that people are doing more searches than typing in URLs these days. Standard left-right navigation. I use a home button. A lot of people say that I'm old-fashioned, but say what you will. Of note, there are these two buttons here. Again, the UI treatment will likely change in the 1.0 release coming up, but the point here is that there's notification, and in this case I'm being notified of photos and of news that I have available to me. So let me click on the photos first, and what this is saying is that 29 of my 59 friends since the last time I checked have uploaded at least one photo, and I can go down here and home in on one particular user or just look at all of those photos in aggregate. And these are both PhotoBucket and Flickr friends. So you'll see here I have my PhotoBucket account and my Flickr account. Now I want to go to one particular friend, and I will look for, oh, it's another Jesse. I always forget. He prepended his name with another. So this is my friend Jesse. This is his Flickr photo stream. I can select an individual photo. If I wanted to actually get a larger view of these photos, I could just click a button and see larger photos. Now in this case, Jesse's got a funny picture of him with a tag on his head. Now what I want to do is I want to actually leave a photo comment for him. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my own Flickr account, and Jesse recently had a birthday, so what I would like to do is leave him a photo comment. So this will offer me to leave a join the Flock tag. I'm going to say yes to give some props to Flock. And what that did was it actually dragged in the HTML necessary to leave a photo comment. So I'm going to say, happy birthday. Click post comment. And what this does now is it allows me to get photos that I have in my Flickr photo stream. So this is using the Flickr API to bring the photos into the Flock browser. It then allows me to drag and drop either a large copy or a small copy into a field and actually show the photo. Now if I am any user of Flock and I come across a cute photo or an interesting photo on the web, when I hover over the photo it says view photo stream, which will then open up that user's photos. Again, this is very compelling in the social networking arena and the Flickr arena if you want to leave photo comments and discover new people's photos. That's how I've grown my list to 59 folks just by hanging out on social networking sites or just perusing Flickr or just seeing uploaded photos. Now, the other things I want to highlight quickly in the allotted time is we have a news reader built into the browser too. This is a very simple, very intuitive RSS reader. I can view stuff offline. I can save content just by clicking the save button, and it'll show up in my saved articles. I can go back and say, oh wow, this is a very interesting article about the Mets. So I click on this button and it'll bring up a blog window, which I'll bring up here. And I'm not going to save this one. Here's the Mentos, the Mentos experiment. If I can click a button, I can blog. So here's one with a photo. So I just want to show you how the blog posts actually get formatted. So it gives you the proper annotation, the photo, and makes it really easy to just go ahead and blog. Also, we have something in here called the shelf, and the shelf is literally stuff while I peruse the web. I can drag and drop content into the bottom of the browser and it gets stored. So here's a photo I saved from before. Here is some text that I wrote, and I'm just making kind of a messy blog post, but the point is I can drag and drop content right into the bottom of the browser, save it for later, blog it. It's kind of an HTML web clipboard, if you will. One-click publishing. I can go and edit the source if I'd like, and can manipulate text and edit. I'm not going to save this one, but if I wanted to, I could also save it locally and publish later. And we work with pretty much all of the major blogging APIs. We also have integrated bookmarks. There's a lot of features I'd love to cover. One here is Yahoo. If I express interest in this site, I just click this button, and I have it pre-configured so that it allows me to enter in a description, tag the item, store it in my favorites toolbar, or share it with other computers. In this case, I'm integrated using Wink's bookmarking system. We integrate with Delicious and Shadows as well. One of the last features I want to highlight, though, is our search. What we've done with search is we've actually integrated a local search engine. So as I type, several things happen. We are doing a live Yahoo search result, so as I add a character, you'll see that the Yahoo results are updating. It's also looking through my local history and seeing where have I visited that have the JES, which is what I typed. So here, Facebook Jesse Andrews. So I visited Jesse's profile. I'm looking at baseball stats and smart sets and Zoomer, and there was a Jesse there as well. I don't have any favorites that have that string, but let me back up and type in the word. I'm starting to write the word flock, and you can see that my local favorites, I have a flock get started, flock feeds, flock feedback, and this is just flock.com. So again, what it does is it indexes your favorites, it indexes your local history, indexes your search results, and actually shows you live search results from Yahoo. So that captures most of it. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy Flock.